So I'm out in the garden. You can see over there, right here, it's a bucket and water. Got it from when I was watering. But right here, I let all those water crystals dry out because there's a lot. Blueberries looking good. Over there, strawberries, beet, lemon mint, and this is going to seed, so we'll have plenty of this. I'm going to drop it, hopefully it'll reseed. Got kale, get those flowers popping up, and the mint. Look at that tomato. Fix that. I'm going to probably move that, because... And then we have peas over there, and then it turns out that's all parsley. Mint and calla lily. That strawberry is really fighting, and yeah, there's a few. Yeah. We have the mint up there. At least that side's going to come back more than that side. And then look at all those strawberries. The mint's coming up, and look at this tomato right there. All those tomatoes. I don't know what this is, but look right here. All those tomatoes, all those clusters. And down here, these are forming. These will probably be the first ones, even though we have stuff getting here. Not so many down here, but we do have some down here. These are the ones that have formed the most. And over here, don't know what this is. It's doing amazing. And over there, we have a beet. And we have tomatoes, we have little ones over there, and other things. And I looked at the, over here we have, where was it? Right there. I don't know what that is, but we're hoping it grows. Oh, I don't think I looked right. Oh wait, right here. These are, you can see it through there, all those tomatoes. And over here we have cucumbers and kale. And there's little tomatoes. I think I planted those individual seeds. That was a tomato I squeezed. I can kind of tell because it'll be in clusters. Maybe I need another stick in there. Let's see what's in here. Oh, and there, it looks like a beet or something. These cucumbers and kale and tomatoes I'm going to transplant at some point. Look at all that right there. Those you don't see anything. And right here we have tomatoes, and cilantro too. There's a cilantro. And those are beets and things. And down here we have peas and flowers and calla lilies, and we have a bean over there. Other side you can't really see it because it's over. Oh! The bean right here is putting off flowers to make beans. So right when I thought all the beans were gone, I found that in there, and I planted more, and hopefully those will come up. And we have peas, calla lilies, flowers, that tomato, mainly just parsley and bean, mint and flowers and things. And it's over here. Yeah, even that little strawberry right there is growing. We had a tomato, it was eaten. And that's a tomato where I squeezed. And that beet is getting pretty big. Yeah. And this one doesn't really seem to grow much in here for some reason. But look at those strawberries. And this one's pretty much taken over by mint. But look at those huge calla lilies, and we have some beets down there and beets there. And it looks like mint growing. Yeah, more beets. And that's going to seed, and we have a mint right there. Surprisingly, it looks like the apple mint I put in the top of there died because it looks like the balm took over. We have balm right there. We have another mint. That mint pretty much stays in its place. And then we have strawberries. And they're pretty much dying in here. And snails. And we're back to the mint. And over here you can see the strawberries. And they seem to be doing well. But these don't seem to be as big of producers. We have mint. Strawberries. It's like if I knew what these were, I wouldn't buy these again, even though they're producing. I'd go for whatever those are. And then we have beets and stuff right there. And that'll pretty much stay there. And then this one really doesn't have anything in it either. Yeah, not much. And over here, things are starting to grow in here. That's probably a weed. Then we have tomato. And we have some lettuce growing right there. And yeah. So I've tried to grow in there, but it's not really growing. And then over here, it looks like we have like tomatoes popping up. Little tomato, some stuff over there. We have peas and other little things popping up. We'll see how it goes. But I don't know if this is a dwarf tomato or what, but it's not really getting as big as I thought it would. And this one, I don't know what it is, but it's tiny. And I have backup tomatoes. I'm going to plant more tomatoes. I think I'm going to harvest. These are what I have so far. Put these down so I can get more. I think there's like one more over here. Oh. Yeah, something got that one. I think these might be pear. Some kind of pear, and they might be yellow. I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of them. And hopefully they taste good. I think that's everything over there. Yeah, that's pretty much everything there. Let's go here. So I do actually harvest my strawberries like every 2 days or so. It's kind of funny how I had apple mint over there, but I took it out because it was taking over the strawberries. And then once I pull it out, nothing grows back, which I'm surprised by. Well, I think that's it for the strawberries over there. So, oops, I dropped one. There were more, but I dropped a few. These are little ones. So, if you like, watch and subscribe. That's my video and a harvest. If you like, yeah, look right here. This tomato. All those blooms. I like to grow prolific things, so then I don't have to buy anything, because one cluster or 2 clusters of these tomatoes lasts me for like a week, because I cut my tomatoes, so like 2 clusters, like this cluster and this cluster last me like probably like more than a week. I probably just eat more tomatoes, but look at all those right there. Yeah, and this year with this, I'll definitely have some to share if they ripen all around the same time. It'll be like that one year when I had like a bunch of them, and I would like get a bowl and put them in there. I'd have rainbow tomatoes and not buy them. But I'm gonna plant more this weekend, most likely. If you like, watch and subscribe. Bye. Look at there, that garden. There's empty spaces, but then there's a lot of growth and different things. And then I harvest often. I don't know. I'm thinking of I just smashed it, but I was thinking of ripping that out. But if you like, watch and subscribe. Bye.